Okay, I am not a Freemason or a false disclosure alien. There's Everyone on YouTube is either a Freemason and a false disclosure alien or ignorant. So you're either an agent or ignorant. With that being said, Vitalyzdtv and Zoe Deschanel are demons. They're Naga serpents. Demons possessing a body. That's right. Vitaly is a demon possessing a body. What the public doesn't know is that everyone's successful. Like 90% of the people that are successful are demons. And with Vitaly, it's so obvious because I have never seen a white person with a crown chakra activated like that especially that fucking works out. If you don't know by now that Vitaly, let me rephrase that. If you don't know by now that people who bodybuild do not have crown chakras, you're retarded. That's a red flag. People who bodybuild do not have crown chakras. Vitaly is just like my mentor, Ptah. Yes, that's right. The reptilian entity, Ptah, the ancient Egyptian god, Ptah. He's just like my mentor. He never gets rattled. He was in a video recently where he was handcuffed by the police and he was still calm, still talking as if he was on NyQuil because the demons don't get rattled. And they're drinking a Monster Energy drink, which contributes to their nervous tension. Monster Energy drink contributes to nervous tension, and they drink this all the time. This fuels them. This is their food. And these fuckers suck Monster Energy drink down, and yet you never see them have any nervous tension energy to them. So once again, Zoe Deschanel is a demon. So is Taylor Swift. I'm getting to the point where I don't even need my pineal gland activated to see this. I'm getting to the point where it's just a matter of watching how they interact with people. Also, with Zoe Deschanel and Taylor Swift, I can tell by the facial expressions they make. See, I've studied it. I've studied them so minutely that I can tell who's human and who's not just by facial expressions. Because there's certain facial expressions that humans can't make that they make, and it's so obvious to me. And yes, I've had all this stuff verified. Everything I'm saying right now has been verified by a guy that has his pineal chakra open, his Anya chakra open. And pretty much every local TV news anchor is a demon possessing a body. Also, another person I picked up on that's a demon is Robin Quivers from the Howard Stern show. I could tell she was a demon because every time you have a guest on the show, she will say stuff to irritate them. Everything she says is like agitating towards the guests, and that's something demons do all the time, is pick you apart and mock you and always come across as an irritant. So if you couldn't figure out that Vitaly was a demon, there's something wrong with you, because it's so obvious. Because First of all, by now, you should be at the point where you realize having a crown chakra is something usually only black people have, like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is very calm, cool, and collective, which is because he has the crown chakra activated. Usually the crown chakra is something you only see in black people. So for a white guy to have it, and a white guy that bodybuilds, that's very, very, very rare to have a crown chakra. So that should be like, that should send off so many red flags in your brain. It's the same thing with like Makalesi. Here you have a Oreo that talks like a Pleiadian. That talks like she's got like a mouthful of shit. Hi ladies and gentlemen. Hi ladies and gentlemen. Hi ladies and gentlemen. I'm Makalesi. Blah, blah, blah. She sounds like a fucking stupid cunt. With that fucking hi ladies and gentlemen. She can't enunciate her words. She doesn't belong. It's like the English language wasn't meant for her. She's just so fucking like... I don't understand how Cyrus King can sit there and listen to that. That's gotta be like the most painful shit to listen to. Speaking of that, I was at breakfast at the diner listening to these two girls, and nothing makes me want to commit suicide more than listening to women talk. But these women were talking like about their job interview, about how they were asking like questions that the employer would ask, and it just wanted me. I just wanted to kill myself right then and there, because I could tell these women were message to the Illuminati and the gray aliens. But you have done a fucking number on white American women. You have done a number on white women. I have never seen a species of people more tampered with than white women in my entire goddamn life. You message to the Illuminati. You have made white women unbearable to the soul of a graduate soul. You have made white women 110% unbearable to someone like me as a graduate soul. White women are the most worked on, techniqued, altered, stupid, vapid, and odious species of people who have ever existed, ever. Oh, you know, I love the word odious because, let me show you. My life has gotten so bad, so bad recently that I've been reading this just for the hell of it. Just because I'm so dead inside, I started reading that. And I love the word odious because odious means like it derives hatred. For example, like Odie, that's where they got the name for Garfield, the dog in Garfield. Odie. The word odious like means profane, like goyim. For example, you have take the word dogma. The odious definition of dogma is like, you know, religious bullshit. The real definition of it is teaching, doctrine. It's like the word profane. The odious definition is shit. The real definition is uninitiated. But you can see how they're all one and the same. So here's what I really wanted to say. This is a message to the dead. Peter, Joshua Keegan, Lorien, Masonic Elders, Lucius Adversarius. I can't take this shit anymore. So, here's what we are going to do. You have till this Saturday to either come and get me or have Joshua Keegan talk to me on a bi-weekly basis, 2 times a week, for an hour, or you can give me $2,500, or you can get me a woman that has to fuck me at least for 10 hours. And if you don't do one of the 4, I am going to go as vegan as possible, and I'm going to stop working out forever and just do yoga. And then the yoga and the veganism will transform me, and then I'll really fucking kill you.